Hey guys, it's Knights Templar back here. Welcome to Operation Hindenburg, turn 12.2 British Empire. Try to get through this this turn here. Not feeling the best tonight, but we'll see what we can do. So we got some housekeeping to do for Randall. So Randall, you get a dice at 6 or less. So since you would have taken your artillery first, since it fired first, but so you get one at 6 or less. Here we go. And Tim, let us know what you want to take as a casualty if he gets a hit. Randall, you missed. Sorry, man. Counter battery fire. Let's go for tech. We got one since our major factory in London's damaged. That's a 12, so counter battery fire goes to stage 3. Then let's roll for diplomacy, for our free diplomacy. We're going to go for Greece. And that missed. Okay. All right. Purchases. We have 42. What the hell did I knock over? We're going to lend-lease a to the French and to the Italians, artillery each, repair the factory damage, cash and carry an artillery, 4 infantry for 12. And for 13, I've got an artillery, 2 colonial, and 1 colonial upgrade. So, all right, let's go to combat. Let's start over here. We're going to attack the cruiser raider with the torpedo boat destroyer and the cruiser. We're going to attack Darfur with 2 cavalry, artillery, 2 infantry, and a colonial. We're going to leave these 2 infantry back. We're going to attack this with an artillery and a infantry against that colonial. And then the big one over here, which more than likely not going to do very well, is attack Western Germany so we can get our mandatory offensive in. So let's get our card here. So this is going to go here. So it's going to pick up 4 infantry from London on these transports. 2 infantry from British Midlands. Okay, we're going to bring the cruisers along as well. So we'll have 6 bombardments, which is pretty good. So they'll just land their happy asses in there, see if they can get some hits. But like I said, it's double casualty, so more than likely going to be a slaughter. But hey, we got to get our mandatory offensive in. We have no choice. All right, so I think that's it. I don't think I have any other attacks, so let's get into it. All right, so let's start with the cruiser raider. So we got 1 torpedo boat at 1, 1 cruiser at 3. Let's go ahead and roll my dice first. Nope. Let's roll the cruiser raider. That's a 4. That missed. All right, Darfur Sultanate. Let's roll our artillery at 4. That missed. Let's roll our 2 cavalry and a boosted infantry at 3. 2 hits. Okay. So that's 2. And then we've got an infantry at 2. 11. And then a colonial at 1. That missed. Okay. So we got 2 hits. All right, so Dawson, you've got 3 at 2. So those all missed, which I'm assuming you'll take a militia and 1 colonial. So you'll have 1 colonial left. All right. So there we go. All right, let's do this battle here. Let's just bring this dice straight over. So we've got 1 artillery first strike at 3. Missed. 1 infantry at 2. That barely missed. And a colonial at 2 for the Austro-Hungarians, and that missed with a 12. All right, so nothing going there. So that comes back. All right. Let's do the big one, the last one. Over here. So we've got 2 pre-dress. Actually, we're gonna roll the coastal artillery first. Ah, that's so fucking annoying. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Anyway, I'll damage my two dreadnoughts. So, yeah, I'll have to find damage markers. But let's do bombards. So now my pre-dreads that are damaged go down to 3 instead of 4. So I'll have 4 at 3 and 2 at 2 for our bombards. So coast artillery, good for you. Nothing. No hits. All right, now let's roll our 6 infantry at 2. I got 2 hits. Only some bombards would have hit, and that would have been great. All right, so he's got 6 infantry at 6. Wow, only 2 hit. So I only lost, and I got to receive double casualties, so I lose 4 infantry. But he takes 2 off of Western Germany. Okay, I'll get you a drink. So he'll lose 2. So he'll have 3 left, and I lose 4. Okay. All right. Which they will go back actually on the transport. So very good. I mean, we inflicted something, at least, got 2 hits. Actually, did I? No, he should have 4 infantry left. Oh no, I miscounted. Must have only put 5 in there. Sorry about that. So he should have 4 left, not 3. All right, cool. Well, he only took 4 of mine, so which is good. He only got 2 hits out of that, so I'm happy. Anyway, let's go to non-combat. This seaplane is going to go 4. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 here to Eastern Egypt. Okay. We're going to take a colonial from Western Egypt, move it over. We're going to move an infantry from Nubia up. We're going to rail an infantry from Anglo-Egyptian Sudan up. We're going to take the last infantry that did not move into Nubia. Okay. Over here, we're going to swap a colonial for the infantry. So there's 2 colonial here now, which one will get upgraded. So we got 2 there right now. Okay. So that's good there. Let's move these ships here. We'll go 1, 2 here to M2. Okay. Take that transport. This cruiser will go 1, 2, 3 here to M4. This artillery is going to go on this transport and drop here in southern Persia. Okay. I just chip that infantry out because I'm going to chip it off again, but okay. All right. And then let's do some moving around over here. The artillery is going to move up to Punjab. The Gurkha is going to move down to southern India, so is the infantry. Infantry from New Delhi is going to move up. Infantry from Benares is going to move up. Maharashtra, the cavalry is going to go 1, 2. This colonial from Calcutta is going to rail to Punjab. So we have to garrison 3 over here, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all of non-combat. I don't think I have anything else for non-combat. Yeah, all that will stay the same. Actually, yeah, no, we got one more. We're gonna move everything from Normandy into Paris. We're gonna join our friendly French forces here with the plane. We're actually going to bring 1 infantry over from London. Okay. All right. One more thing. This infantry from Mauritania to Spanish Sahara. And now let's go ahead and place. So 3 infantry will go to London. And I'll just repair that factory there. I'm not going to worry about it, even though it's at the end of the turn. Cash and carry artillery will go in Washington. So I'll go here. The artillery for the French will go here. Artillery for the Italians will go here in Rome. And then finally the upgrade. Since it has a rail through Kuwait, I can upgrade it here in southern Iraq. So that will upgrade. And that will give us a trench line there in southern Iraq with 4 colonial or 4 infantry and a colonial. Okay. All right. Colonial there in Calcutta. Colonial here in New Delhi. And the artillery here in Maharashtra. So there we go. Cool. That's about it. So that's all we can do. Anyway, let's do a disposition. Actually, well, let's collect our income first. Sorry, guys, if I'm just out of sorts tonight. Okay. So we collect 38. Yep, 38 plus our wartime. All right. Oh, I dropped something. There we go. All right, no snake eyes. 6. So 44. All right, now let's do a disposition. In A11, I have 2 damaged pre-dreads, which I will market. 2 dreadnoughts or pre-dreads, or 2 dreadnoughts damaged. 2 pre-dreads, 2 cruisers, 3 transports with 2 infantry on one of them. Oh, you know what? I forgot to place an infantry. I had one more infantry to place. Yep, give me 1 second. Oh, man. That was going to go in Midlands. I knew I missed an infantry placement. Yep, that was my bad. So 3 infantry in London, an infantry and 2 artillery here in British Midlands. Here in M2, I've got a cruiser, torpedo boat destroyer, a sub, and a transport. M6 stayed the same. M4, a cruiser. In Eastern Egypt, I've got 4 colonials, two infantry, and a seaplane. Nubia, I have an infantry. Angelo, Egyptian Sudan, I have 2 infantry, a colonial, an artillery, and 2 cavalry. Southern Iraq, I've got 4 infantry and a colonial. Najd, I've got a colonial. In Calcutta, I've got a colonial. Southern India, colonial. Benares, a cavalry. New Delhi, a colonial. In Punjab, I've got 2 infantry, colonial, and artillery. Maharashtra, artillery. Southern India, I've got 2 infantry, colonial, artillery, and a Gurkha. And I think that's it. So, yeah. I don't think I have anything else. So, good thing is we got our mandatory offensive in. That's all that matters. So, yeah, we collect 44, and we'll kick it off to Austria-Hungary. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.